this. That's a penis cord.
Huh.
When I shake it, I make music. I've inoculated every kid in this village. Inoculated them against the evils of capitalism.
I'm sorry, what?
Money would just...
Oh! Good grief!
Almost
I got
his
all
wallet.
your home defense needs.
About something that is really beautiful, natural birth.
Oh, it's terrible. Stretches everything out like this.
Oh, get off! Oh my god, put that cord back on. Yeah, that was me meeting Crow last week in the jungles of Peru. And you know what? I should sue your ass.
Hey, when in Rome, love.
Now, Crow, one thing you...
What? You didn't see me? I don't
Hey, Tony. I can't come out right now. I'm busy, you know?
Why? What's going on in there? And what the hell is that smell?
Look, Tony, we're catering to some real, specialists today. This stuff is internet gold dust. What you should be concerning yourself with is that Leone gaming house up in St. Mark's. The Sindacos are going nuts about it. I heard they're gonna blow the place off the map.
Hey, Trick, don't push me. I don't have that one, man.
Yeah, you're a rock and roll singer with messianic delusions. Really, completely original. You know, I thought you cared about the environment.
Melissa, look at me. I am the environment. Look at my soul. I know it's a cliche. Rock God wants to save the world, but that does not stop it being right. Listen, I can have...
Tony? It's JD. Look, I just heard there's a bunch of Sindaco goons coming your way, and they're packing big time. Watch yourself.
Thanks, JD. Appreciate it.
I met some really important tribal chiefs down in Zimbabwe. They initiated me into the tribe by butchering...
I'm armed, fool. Choose your size. Hey, I ain't just some wimp. I'm trying to cruise here. Oh, that son!
Incredible again. Come on, y'all. Big shout out to my boys hanging down in Bellevue Park. Shout out to 8-Ball. You doing my girl's call yet, man? I need that. You know what I'm talking about. Come on now.
What?
Gone to the dog. It's like a once too pretty choir boy who has suddenly hit a very, very...
Fucking cool pussy, y'all!
An onion explodes on a plate like a grenade, and you think it's Australian. War and food, they do not mix, unless you are invading. I bet you make your man...
I don't have time for this! Ah! It's me, I'm back!
Tony? Where the hell have you been? Not one phone call all the time you were away. They don't have phones where you were.
Oh, come on, Ma. You know I couldn't call.
A real man would have called his mother. You could learn a thing or two from Giovanni Casa. He calls his mother every day. No, he's a good man. And his Sicilian sausage is the best in town.
Casa, but Ma, Casa ain't no good man. He's a pervert.
That's just a foul-mouthed rumor. What kind of man are you, Tony?
All right, Ma, whatever you say. Maybe I'll go give Giovanni a call, see what he's up to.
To a woman, you're not Greek? What is it with the watermelon?
I'm a married woman. I've got 3 kids.
Kids? Are you a goat, maybe? I eat goat. Not on the grass, Billy. Maybe you eat carpet?
You are insane and offensive. I just wanted to ask a question about the ethical way to eat meat. I'm absolutely terrified of factory farming. Oops.
Get off welfare and get a job. Oh, man. People should all be shot. Get a job.
Right into my pan. It's really amazing. The meat is so tender. Daisy, I'm sorry. Is Daddy going to eat your baby? Poor Daisy. Maybe poor Daisy wants to be mincemeat, huh? Maybe she's not got a choice. What are you going to say now, vegetarian? You are weak, and I am strong.
I think I'm in the mood for some loving.
She eat like the hay. I think I make myself clear. Let's take a quick break while I drink some of this mess up. Ooh, it's fresh.
Hey, baby, what's up? Hey, let me get you a little something. Hey, bartender, couple beers right here.
You better get that 40-ounce malt liquor away from me. I need some real romance.
Getting laid is never easy, but it just got a little easier with with Chateau de Buff, the continental, sophisticated, and oh-so-European way to get her shit-faced and sorry in the morning.
Ooh, I feel like I'm in Europe. Got some cheese for this shit?
It's a perfect companion to the smell the cork, sniff the contents, and look instantly civilized. It's the wine that merges sophistication and nuance with complex and satisfying results.
Ooh, this wine's good. Some boots.
Chateau de Buff.
LCFR, it's community radio with more syndicated content.
Welcome back et bienvenue encore. You're on Coq and Vin with me, Richard Gobelin, putting the culture back into your fridge. Speak.
Hello, Dickie, I'm so pissed at you.
What are you talking to? Your trousers?
You gotta stop killing all these animals, man. It's really bad karma.
Karma. What is karma? Oh, a bad song, maybe?
I mean, it's a major buzzkill listening to you slaughter all these animals. What's wrong with teaching people how to cook, like pizza or salad? Something instead of killing these poor, cute little animals.
You know, thanks for your very interesting point of view. You big girl! I mean, I ask, which comes first, the egg or the chicken? It matters very little, okay? They both taste nice.
Okay, ladies, give me a minute here, will ya? I'm gonna change into something that's a little more me. Okay, ladies, it's milk time. Who's gonna be mama?
Oh, my.
Ah, come on, girls, get with the program.
But since you ask...
I'm a cha-cha. Suck my thumb. Suck it. Oh, come on, okay? Oh, God. Oh, God, don't look at me!
Yeah, that was me meeting Crow last week in the jungles of Peru. And you know what? I should sue your ass.
When in Rome, love.
Now, Crow, one thing you've long campaigned against is medication. The world is so beautiful. It just never makes sense to me why people would want to mess with it. I mean, I never use drugs or tampons or anything that leads to the water supply.
Exactly. I mean, a little bit of recreational snort is okay, but malaria drugs do me bloody favour. They kill more people than they save. To be honest, we're all one people. I honestly believe it. So right, it's okay if some people die as long as I live. Yin and yang, you know what, love? I think my down dog is a really fancy rail.
Lucky I got these days. Hey, Ma! Take a look at my photo. It's of your good man Giovanni Casa wearing a goddamn diaper.
Is this how you spend your time? Sneaking around in the woods, taking pictures of men? What is wrong with you, Antonio? You shame me.
But...
And diaper or no diaper, he's still a better man than you.
What are you picking on me for?
Ma! Ma! Come on, Ma, speak to me!
There's no more here for you no more, you coward. You can't fool me. I know why you don't move back in here. You're running scared of some trying. Your father, God rest his soul, wouldn't let no one run him out of his own home.
But Ma...
But unlike you, your father wasn't yellow. Until this Troy-ass showed you some respect. You're no son of mine. A daughter, maybe, but not a son.
Watch it, pal.
Prepare to get your juices flowing inappropriately with blood-curdling chef Richard Goblin. It's coq au vin.
It's Coq au Vin with your host, Richard Goblin.
Yes, thank you for the clapping. Okay, cook out, everybody. Hello, everybody, tout le monde, all you American out there on the airwaves of there. I am Richard Goblin. I am chef. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what a chef is like the person who makes your hamburger. Only the difference being I know how to cook. You see, food of like a fat woman or like a moped, but you do not know how to love this food. You grab on it like a dog, and then you let yourself this is culture, huh? If there is not a dirty word in this country, huh? The culinary delights of slaughtering innocent little calves and of boiling animals alive to really taste the suffering, So let's hit the phone, like it is a little baby lamb fresh out of its mother's womb.
This is Tony Cipriani kicking your asses. Remember that name, fishheads. I don't have time for this. I'm innocent. Get your hands up.
His only secret.
It breaks my heart. And trust me, Crow has a big heart.
Great, Crow. That is so great. You're not the first rocker with a conscience, obviously, but you certainly make a lot of noise about your work helping indigenous people.
In some ways, we're all indigenous. Remember what I told you, Melissa?
What's your problem, pal?
Irresistible package. 6 years ago, I promised the world I would stop singing to end hunger and protest the loss of indigenous species. Of course, I broke that promise. The world is glad I did. Even starving people or people who can only speak gibberish can enjoy ethnically diverse rock and roll. It was wrong of me to hold something back. With Crowfest, I'll be holding nothing back. We're going to be saving the world through yoga, rock and roll, and just a little bit of devilish charm.
Wow, so you're helping a lot of indigenous tribes?
Yes, absolutely. They get a no questions asked, don't thank me, I'm rock and roll 25%.
25%?
Yeah, it's a very symbolic number. You have to understand the balance. 25% music, 25% community with nature, and the...
Hey, boss, you okay?
Do I look okay?
No.
Then what are you, a fucking moron? You're always saying the obvious. I can't believe I'm surrounded by people like you.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm sorry. Tony, you're one of my most trusted allies. After what you did, you're like a son to me. Better than my son. Better than any son. Your mother is a lucky woman.
So I hear.
Anthony, it's over for guys like us. We're dinosaurs, or dodos, or dildos, or something. I tell you, even in my own family, I feel like Jesus, surrounded by 12 Judases. I mean, listen to this. I got a union boss, abroad no less, that I need to do me a favor, and she asked me for money? All I wanted was 24-hour access to the docks while the strike was going on. Strikes that I helped organize so my boys could offload some drugs. And now I get this horse shit? I mean, these are people that I personally fought for, people I've killed for, honest people. And this is how they repay me?
It's insulting.
It's a disgrace. We're finished. Men of honor like you and me. Listen, Tony, I want you to take something to her.
You're gonna take this crap off abroad?
For now, what choice do I have? Look, go down there, pay her off, and tell her I'd like to have a word with her. Go.
Hunger.
So, anyway, I read on the internet that your real name is Bernard Gordon.
Don't say that name ever again.
Well, I was just,
That man is dead to me. Dead, do you hear me? That's why I don't have a driver's license and have to travel by limo and private jet. When the old me died, I really felt I had to do something. I mean, I've been so blessed, and it is my duty to give something back as an artist and a human being. Listen to this. That sheep who appeared on my last album playing that sacred animal skin.
Salvatore wants to talk.
I'm not playing Salvatore's game. Thanks for the donation, kid. See you around.
Stop breaking my balls! I'm gonna straighten you out real good, pal!
You wanna get shot, friend?
Hey! Strikebreaker! You give Italian Americans a bid? Bunch of bruta! Watch it! There he is! Oh! There he is!
You're on The Breathing World with me, Melissa Chowder. Coming up later, we've got a really interesting piece on cave art in Holland. But first, a Breathing World exclusive. My special guest, megastar and savior, Crow. Crow, this is not the first time we've met, is it?
No, Melissa. We met last week in the jungles of Peru when you came to see me recording my new album.
It was really
God, why me? What's your problem, pal? I'm trying to cruise here. Fucking cool, yo!
So, Tony, the Sindaco's got this place, the Doll's House. It's a casino and bordello in one.
Classy, so you might lose at the tables, but you can bank on the ass.
Yeah, well, the place is key to the setup over here. If you were to put it out of business, you know, blow it up or something, I'm telling you, we'll be golden with Salvatore.
I'm starving here! good dead man. I'm gonna rip your fucking head off.
It's like one day I was saying to myself, Crow was saying, what does the world need? The world needs you, mate. Me, mate? Yeah, Crow, the world needs you. Right, it was a complicated interior dialogue, fella, but I am a complicated person unique.
Yeah, you're a rock and roll singer with messianic delusions. Really, completely original. You know, I thought you cared about the environment.
Melissa, look at me. I am the environment. Look at my soul. I know it's a cliche. Rock God wants to save the world, but that does not stop it being right. Listen, I can have sex with fire. Just sort of come. It's incredible. But really, I'm hanging into this tender sex life. I met some really important tribal chiefs down in Zimbabwe. They initiated me to the tribe by butchering an endangered lion and killing a neighbouring tribe. Man, it was beautiful. That's the power of rock and roll, the way Crow does it. We're all one, love. Crowfest 98 for a good cause.
Great. So you heard it from the horse's mouth, people.
The crow's mouth. It's Crow, not horse.
Shut up! Anyway, that's all we have time for. Crow's new album will be out soon, and in the bargain bin shortly after that. This has been Bleeding World. Recycle, please! We're all suffocating here.
Yeah, sack on
LCFR, Liberty City Free Radio. The bold truth, just like an eagle.
Now, prepare to get your juices flowing inappropriately.
Who is that? I don't recognize him.
Must be a new guy.
No finance, no romance.
It's Cock of All with your host, Richard Gunn.
I never do a pearl necklace on a birthday.
You made me drop my wallet.
I really want to get him.
Dick?
So, Tony, the Sindaco's got this place, the Doll's House. It's a casino and bordello in one.
Classy, so you might lose at the tables, but you can bank on the ass.
Yeah, well, the place is key to the setup over here. If you were to put it out of business, you know, blow it up or something, I'm telling you, we'll be golden with Salvatore.
Gotta get a place ready for the Shylock.
I call mine in heaven.
Toilet bowl.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I is the kind of woman who would date a vegetarian.
Yeah, of course. I'm not prejudiced.
Vegetarian meat? So-called meat-free meat? Okay, so listen, this is like a man who leaves a watermelon out in the sun so it feels like a woman. Why not make love to a woman? You're not Greek? What is it with the watermelon?
I'm a married woman. I've got 3 kids.
Kids? Are you a goat, maybe? I eat goat. Not on the grass, Billy. Maybe you eat carpet?
You are insane and offensive. I just wanted to ask a question about the ethical way to eat meat. I'm absolutely terrified of factory farming. Those poor little chickens.
No wonder your husband plays the weird. But I'll tell you anyhow, okay? Listen to Dick. Of course, it is brutal and nasty to buy your meat in a supermarket. The thing here in the studio, we have many pretty animals, a beautiful cow, some pigs, and dogs, some babies, 3 missionaries I killed last week. But unfortunately, life is nasty and brutal. Regardez, this beautiful cow, Daisy, is heavily pregnant. Oh, amazing! She's giving birth! Right right into my pan. It's really amazing. The meat is so...
Who is that? I don't recognize him.
He must be a new guy.
Your baby, poor Daisy. Maybe poor Daisy wants to be mincemeat, huh? Maybe she has not got a choice. What are you going to say now, vegetarian? You are weak, and I am strong. This...
Sniff the content. Satisfying results.
Ooh, this wine's delicious. Let's call.
Gang war erupted last night in Liberty City with the destruction of the Doll's House, a gaming establishment owned by the mafia-linked Sindaco family. A member of the similarly linked Leone family is thought to be responsible. However, the head of the Leone family, Salvatore Leone, has denied any knowledge of the event. More on LCN later.
What is karma? Oh, a bad song, maybe?
I mean, it's a major buzzkill listening to you slaughter all these animals. What's wrong with teaching people how to cook, like pizza or salad? Something instead of killing these poor, cute little animals.
You know, thanks for your very interesting point of view, you big girl. I mean,
Is this one of your new doggies, Sal?
Mr. Leone.
Tony, come sta? I'm glad you showed up. I want you to do something for me. If I can't get that bitch of a union boss on my side, I can sure as shit get her guys to play along. You gabish?
That's because my class can bend.
Beautiful natural birth.
Oh, it's terrible. Out like this.
Oh, get off! Oh my god, put that cord back on. Yeah, that was me meeting Crow.
Don't stop. Oh, yeah. Daddy.
Hey, when in Rome, love.
No.
Get your own girl, butthead. This one's mine.
One of us is gonna regret
You
this.
didn't see me?
Never mess with Tony Cipriani.
To the water supply.
Exactly. I mean, a little bit of recreational snorting's okay, but malaria drugs do you a bloody favour. They kill more people than they save. To be honest, we're all one people. I honestly believe it. So right, it's okay if some people die as long as I live. Yin and yang, you know what, love? I think my down dog is on eat. Fancy a ride.
No, where's the party, sugar?
That's his life, man. So I wonder, I was saying to myself, Crow was saying, what does the world need? The world needs you, mate. Me, mate? Yeah, Crow, the world needs you.
Hey, baby, looking for a good time?
I am a complicated person, unique.
Yeah, you're a rock and roll singer with messianic delusions. Really, completely original. You know, I thought you cared about the environment.
Melissa, look at me. I am the environment. Look at my soul. I know it's a cliche. Rock God wants to save the world, but that does not stop it being right. Listen, I can have sex for 5 hours without coming. Testing the sort of cum is incredible. But really, I'm banging into this tantric sakes, look. I met some really important tribal chiefs down in Zimbabwe. They initiated me into the tribe by butchering an endangered lion and killing a neighbouring tribe. Man, it was beautiful. That's the power of rock and roll, the way Crow does it. We're all one, love. Crowfest 98 for a good cause.
Great. So you heard it from the horse's mouth, people.
The crow's mouth.
That's right, guys. Compliments to Salvatore Leone.
That's all we have time for. Crow's new album will be out soon, and in the bargain bin shortly after that. This has been Bleeding World. Recycle, please. We're all suffocating here.
LCFR, Liberty City Free Radio. The bold truth, just like an eagle.
Now, prepare to get your juices flowing inappropriately with blood-curdling chef Richard Goblin. It's coq au vin.
It's coq au vin with...
Are you all alone, sweetie?
Okay, cook out, everybody. Hello, everybody, tout le monde, all you American out there on the airwaves of air. I am Richard Gobler. I am chef. Okay, maybe you didn't know what a chef is. He's like the person who makes your hamburger. Only the difference being, I know how to cook. You see, you flip food over like a fat woman or like a moped, but you do not know how to make love with food. You grip on it like a dog, and then you lick yourself up. This is culture, huh? If there is not a dirty word in this country, huh?
Hey, good looking. You want to have some fun?
And boiling animals alive to really taste the suffering.
Hi, sugar. I'm Candy.
Like it is a little baby lamb fresh out of its mother's womb and desperate to end up in my casserole. Hello, speak.
Hi, Richard. How are you? I love the show.
Of course you do. Well, I am in eternal torment, like every genius, since you ask. Finesse in the kitchen, blunt trauma.
Great. Yeah, whatever. I'm having a real problem with my stuffing.
Ah, you are married, no?
Yeah?
But you cannot get stuffed, huh? I've seen this so many times. So many...
It's about your work helping indigenous people.
In some ways, we're all indigenous. Remember what I told you, Melissa, when I met you in the rainforest?
You said this'll get me the night.
Street crime is on the retreat from today with the establishment of an Avenging Angel chapter in our crime-ravaged city. The Avenging Angel program takes ex-street punks, reform gangbangers, or anyone with a grudge and turns them into respectable crime fighters. Head of the chapter, Jesus Max Sentens, said they were not vigilantes, but public-spirited individuals taking the law to the streets. Stay tuned for more later on LCN.
I burst rock and roll. It was wrong of me to hold something back. With Crowfest, I'll be holding nothing back. We're going to be saving the world through yoga, rock and roll, and just a little bit of devilish charm.
Wow. So you're helping a lot of indigenous tribes?
Yes, absolutely. They get a no questions asked, don't thank me, I'm rock and roll 25%.
25%?
Yeah, it's a very symbolic number. You have to understand the balance. 25% music, 25% communion with nature, and the rest is... It's like this. You may say eating bark and shaman frogs and peyote lizards is for the hallucinogens, but to me it's medicine, right?
My fries are on the seat.
Oh! Got a massive penis. You did well to go solo. And I said, I know it was a shame. They were good guys, but ultimately they were holding me back. She said, I love you. And I said, I know. That's why I left my first wife and 4 young kids. And she said, that's really spiritual, you know what?
Ma, I'm back.
Look at you. You look so thin. If you were still living here with your mother like a son should, you'd be eating right. And look at those cars you drive. You shame me, Antonio. Really you do. People will think I brought you up wrong.
Well, what can I do, Ma? You know I'd do anything for you.
That Zickle boy's racing downtown today. If only you were more like him. He treats his mother with real respect. if your father was here, he'd win the race and take the smug grin off that sicko boy's face. Yeah, it's making me bled. Your father was a real man. Good soul.
Please, can't find someone else.
Diseases to isolated populations. Look at this. It's an indigenous population I'm decimating.
And raping, son?
Of course, Dad. I know all about genetics, too.
Past Master.
Past Master. The future of education about the past is right now.
This is Farid El Atrash Habina. Hebina.
So right, it's okay if some people die as long as I live. Yin and yang, you know what, love? I think my down dog is elite. Fancy a ride?
No.
Right, where's me Buzz? Me Buzz is life, man. It's like one day I was saying to myself, Crow was saying, what does the world need? The world needs you, mate. Me, mate. Yeah, Crow, the world needs you. Right, it was a complicated interior dialogue, fella, but I am a complicated person, unique.
Yeah, you're a rock and roll singer with messianic delusions. Really, completely original.
Ma, you there?
I ain't talking to you no more, Tony. You shame your Sicilian roots. After you took that photo of Casa, he stopped paying his protection money. And what are you doing about it? Nothing. Your father would have turned him into meatballs by now. Casa might be a bit funny, but it takes guts to snub a Cipriani. I only wish you had his guts.
You wish I had Cass's guts? Okay, Ma, you asked for them.
You ever tried the sausages with gases? Nah, you never.
LCFR. Liberty City Free Radio. The bold truth, just like an eagle.
Now, prepare to get...
You want a license too?
Shit weather will be a thing of the past.
Knew I should have worn pink. Put my Gucci on the engine. You're trying to kill an old lady. Hey, Mama says I got an Oedipus complex.
Hi, Tony. How you doing? What's up?
You and me are gonna talk, Casa. Just somewhere more private.
Where are we going? We still cool, ain't we, Tony? I'll get you the money I owe, honest. I just need some time. Hey, does your master like a spicy sausage? Works best. I can get us some, no problem. So, what do you want to talk about, Tony? Is it the protection money? It is, isn't it? Tony? We can talk about this, right, Tony? Yeah, 'cause talking is good. People just don't talk enough these days, Tony.
Stand there and shut your yap, Casa.
Yeah, okay, Tony, but I don't feel comfortable. Hey, easy with that, Tony. It's the on switch for the... Can't we be civilized about this, Tony? protection money, Tony. I swear.
I'm starving here.
Wonderful messages.
Kids up!
This is Beta Station to approaching spaceship SST.
Assholes, you assholes. Come on, tough guy, move. Oh, man, let's go. Look out. This is high enough already. Ma, you there?
I ain't talking to you no more, Tony. You shameless.
Dying American stereotypes, you know?
I'm a victim of a crime, huh?
Shit, grease. You wanna say something? Wanna dance, pretty boy?
So, where are we going? We still cool, ain't we, Tony? I'll get you the money I owe, honest. I just need some time. Hey, does your master like a spicy sausage? I can get us some, no problem. So, what do you want to talk?
Someone get help!
Can't we be civilized about this, Tony?
Call the cops! Someone
I'll
get
pay the
help!
protection money, Tony. I swear.
You said this'll get me the knighthood if I'm lucky.
Yeah, well, it should. Born humble crow, born humble soon, finally, Lord Crow of Crow. Humble man, but also a great one.
So, anyway, Crow, tell me about the Crowfest 98.
Well, it was a little idea that grew very big. I had to bring world music and rock and roll and charitable giving together in an irresistible package. 6 years ago, I promised the world I would stop singing to end hunger and protest the loss of indigenous species. Of course, I broke that promise. The world is glad I did. Even starving people or people who can only speak gibberish can enjoy ethnically diverse rock and roll. It was wrong of me to hold something back. With Crowfest, I'll be holding nothing back. We're going to be saving the world through yoga, rock and roll, and just a little bit of devilish charm.
Wow, so you're helping a lot of indigenous tribes?
Yes, absolutely. They get a no questions asked, don't thank me, I'm rock and roll 25%.
25%?
Yeah, it's a very symbolic number. You have to understand the band is 25% music, 25% connected with nature, and the rest is... It's like this, you may say eating bark and shaman frogs and pouty lizards is for the hallucinogens, but to me it's medicine, right?
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
Right, exactly, Melissa. I was talking to the wife the other day while we relaxed in between bouts of tantric sex, and she said, Crow, you're a great man. And I said, yeah, but I can still be humble. And she said, you've got a massive penis. You did well to go solo. And I said, I know it was a shame. They were good guys, but ultimately they were holding me back. And she said, I love you. And I said, I know. That's why I left my first wife and 4 young kids. And she said, that's really spiritual, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. So anyway, I read on the internet that your real name is Bernard Gordon.
Don't say that name ever again.
Well, I was just,
That man is dead to me. Dead, do you hear me? That's why I don't have a driver's license and have to travel by limo and private jet. When the old me died, I really felt I had to do something. I mean, I've been...
Special sausage meat delivery? No one told me about this. Whoa! Which zoo did we knock off this time? There's loads of meat back here. Mmm, tasty. Okay, I'll take them. It's a good thing Casa ain't here. If he finds out about this, he'll go crazy.
Do that again, sweetie.
Great with animal skin tape. Great bloke. Really spiritual, right? With the money he got from his 1/4% royalties from the last album, he got himself a submarine. Dumb bastard lives in the jungle. If that's not freedom, I don't know what is.
Okay, so anyway, let's take a break.
Liberty City Free Radio. We will never sell out to the corporations. And now for some more underwriting.
Joshua, what are you doing in here? Is that a nuclear bomb? Where did you learn how to make this?
I found out how on the
Tony, how are you, my boy? You look a little thin. Isn't your mama feeding you right?
I'm good, Mr. Leone.
Listen, these union guys, they're getting me pissed. It looks like some of them are starting to see things my way, but we just need to turn up the heat on some of the less than receptive union big shots. You know what I'm talking about?
And a bucket load of fish. See me recording my new album.
It was really incredible. I love the jungle.
Thanks, yeah. Sometimes I really like to get back to my roots spiritually.
Yes, you could see that by the 70-foot RV you had flown in. Just how much. The inside was great, and that water...
Oh, I need an air-conditioned environment for me yoga. I tried a Native American sweat lodge once. I know ways to hallucinate in a much cooler environment, thank you. Anyway, play the tape. That's why I agreed to come on the show. I could have gone on anywhere.
Okay. Well, here is me speaking to Crow last week in a jungle in Peru.
Can I get some peppermint tea, please? My digestive tract is
I'm here in Peru looking to visit the river dolphins at a 5-star nature preserve, and oh my god, that's Crow!
Hey, nice to meet you. What are you doing? Are you crazy? I'm gonna flip already. No room for airbags.
stop the catastrophic tragedy of genital mutilation.
Yes.
I would never let anyone mutilate my genitals. I might let them have a go at it, but not the real deal.
Well, that is great. But what I really wanted to talk to you about is your inoculation program. Yeah,
Can
I
you play
mean, I
a
guess.
tambourine?
I only had 2 more payments on that car! You son of a bitch! I'm a soccer hooligan, you know? I bet not miss kickoff! Don't got no spare change.
You should have run when you saw me.
Oh!
If you get hurt on duty, you'll get such a pretty medal, the disability will be worth it.
Congratulations.
Hello, Fido. It's Maria. Salvatore gave me your number. Well, I found it in his address book. But whatever. You're his new doggy, right? Well, I want to go walking. I'll expect you over here.
Good grief! God damn it, my car! Oh!
Okay, we're back. Let's talk to the Heartland.
Thanks for having me on the show, Nurse Bob. I love your show. It's fucking great. It's my son Jeremy. He loves to draw and do sculpture. I think he wants to go to our school. Should I encourage him? You know, be supportive. Don't you think I'll make him a sissy?